Welcome to Class 5 Mathematics NCERT Tenths and Hundredths Chapter 10 Part 2. Whose tail is longest? Page number 138. First one. Guess whose tail is the longest. Now measure the tails. How good is your guess? Children, now few animals images have been given and you can see its tails. Yes, now we have to measure the length of the tails. First they are asking us to guess and then measure it as we did in the part 1. Okay, now from the figure we know that monkey's tail is the longest. Just by seeing which one do we feel it's longest? This is longest, yes or no? Others are looking little bit small. First this is longest, then this is longest, and then this, like this we can imagine by guessing it. So by guess what we can say? Monkey's tail is longest. Now the measurements of the tails are as follows. Rat is 1.3 centimeters. How you will get? By keeping the scale. What you will do? You will take a scale and measure it from here to here. Then you got it as 1.3 centimeters. Cat 1.2 centimeters. Lizard 1.6 centimeters. Puppy 0.8 centimeters. Monkey 2.2 centimeters. Pig 1 centimeter. So seeing this, which one is the first one? First bigger, tell me. Whose tail is bigger? 2.2 centimeters as we have guessed. And then this is coming as first. Then see which is the next biggest one. Because here in one's place 2 is there, only 2 is the biggest one. That's why we have considered that. Now next when we come to 1, all are in ones. 1.3, 1.2, 1.6, 1.0. So which one is the biggest? 1.6. By seeing the image only we said it. Yes or no? 1.6. And then the third one comes to which one? Rat. That is 1.3. And then comes cat. That is 1.2. And then comes pig, that is 1 centimeter, and then comes puppy. Understood, children? First you measure it, then only look from this video. Okay, children? The longest rupee notes, page number 138. What is the length of a 100 rupee note? Guess. Now measure it using a scale. So now what they are giving you? They are giving you a 100 rupee note. They are asking you to guess how much will be its length, what is the length of that, and then measure it and then write it. So by guessing I said some 15 centimeters. Okay, so I am writing that same here. I guess that the length of a 100 rupee note is nearly 15 centimeters. By measuring it we find that the length of 100 rupee note is 15.6 centimeter for the old note and 14.2 for a new note. What is this old note and new note, children? Because the new notes have come, yes or no? The one which is mentioned here is this is a old note, and now we have one purple color new note also. Okay, both the measurements have given here because few may see from the old note and few might see from the new note, whichever is available in your hand. That's why. Okay, so for the old one I got it as 15.6 centimeters and the new one I got it as 14.2 centimeters. Now guess the length and width of many other things. Measure and find the difference between your measure and your guess. Now a tabular column is given for you, in which they have asked you to measure the length and width of the different notes. 100 rupee note, 10 rupee note, 20 rupee note, 5 rupee note, and then postcard, and then your math magic book, your textbook. Okay, for this what you have to do? First you take the note in your hand and then write your guesswork. How much you are thinking, write the guesswork here, and then take a scale and measure its length and width. The longest part will be the length mark, the longest part will be the length, and the shortest part will be the width. Okay, now you measure the length and you measure the width and put it in this box. Okay, and then what they are asking you to find, and then they are asking you to find the difference. But it's if you subtract the lengths you will get the difference of the length, subtract the width you will get the width difference. For example, I am giving you the measurements here. Okay, the measurements will vary as per your note because every note has a new note now. So whichever note you are measuring, the measurement you have to consider that. Now for example, the measurements of 100 rupee note I got like this, 20 rupee, 10 rupee, everything have mentioned here. Okay, and this is the postcard. Postcard is a normal size of 14 into 9, that is 14 is the length and 9 is the width. And then your math magic book, length 28.5 and width 21.5. And then they ask you to find the difference in length and width. For that, for example, I am guessing this as 14. Now why I am not writing the guesswork here? Because my guesswork will be different and your guesswork will be different. So you have to put your guesswork there and then subtract it, that is find the difference. And the width is like that. Then how I will get the difference in the length? 14.2 minus 14. So what I will do for that? Length. What is the length here? 14.2 and here 14. Then I have to subtract both and I will put it here. So 14.2 minus 14 is 0.2. Similarly, then width. How I will get the width? 6.5, 6.6 is there. So difference of that is 6.6 minus 6.5. Then you will get it as 0.1. This is the way you will continue for the everything. Now at the market, page number 138 and 139. So at a market, the rates of few objects are given here. Okay, the purse, matchbox, everything is given here, eggs, pen, everything. So and the rates are given. What is the difference you can find? See, for few the rates are 8 rupee 75 paisa, 6 rupee 50 paisa, 32 rupee 99 paisa. Do we have 99 paisa change now? No. For that, what you will give? You will give 1 rupee. So 99 paisa means how much has to return for you? 1 paisa. Will they return back to you 1 paisa? No. So the girl is asking, look at this funny price, 32 rupees and 99 paisa. But if we give 33 rupees, they don't give us back 1 paisa. What part of a rupee is 1 paisa? The girl is asking. Then the mother replied, this is only to fool us by showing 1 paisa less. See, if they write this as 32, so we'll read it as 32.99. So 32 rupees only it will be in mind. But 33, 1 rupee more. For example, 99 rupees 99 paisa. So what will think? It's in 90s only. But 100 rupees means you feel more. So that's why the rates are given in that way. Now 1 paisa is 1/100th of a rupee. So what is given here? 1 paisa is 1/100th of a rupee. For example, as the centimeters which we saw. So no, the centimeter was divided into how many parts? 10 parts it was divided. So each millimeter, we called it as millimeter and we called that as tenths. So no, 1 out of the 10th part. And 1 out of the 10th part of a centimeter. Each part, how we wrote it? 1 out of 10th part of a centimeter. And that was written as 0.1 centimeter also, or that can be written as 1 mm, that is 1 millimeter also. Now similarly, 1 paisa is 1/100th of a rupee. You all know 1 rupee, how many paisas are there? 1 rupee means how many paisa? 100 paisa. 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. Now if I want 1 paisa, then how I'll get it? You have to divide by 100 on both sides. That is 1/100th of a rupee. 1/100th of a rupee. That is written here. 1/100th of a rupee. As we wrote there, 1/10th of a centimeter. 1/10. That is 1/10th of a centimeter. And each part we called it as tenth. Similarly, here 1 paisa is 1/100th of a rupee. And 1/10 we wrote it as 0.1. Yes or no? 1/10 we wrote it as 0.1. Why you wrote like that? I showed you by dividing also. And one more shortcut method is, how many zeros are there? 1 0 is there. So after number, exactly after one number, the point will come. So here 1 is there. I have put that 1 and then put the decimal point and then 0. Okay, that is a short form. Now next, we have divided these paisas into rupees. Yes or no? So 1 paisa, how we got? 1/100th of a rupee. 100th, the th should be there. 1/100th of a rupee. And this 1/100th of a rupee, how we can write is, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So after 2 numbers, the point should be there. We have only 1 on top. So we'll put one more 0 here and then point and again in front one more 0. So that is 0.01 rupee. Otherwise divide by 1 divided by 100, you will get it as 0.01. Okay children, and this is the short form which you can do. 1 by 10, how you can put 0.1. 1 by 100 means how you will put 0.01. Similarly, if you have 1 by 1000, then how you will put 0.001. See that 1 0, so after one number the point will be there. 2 zeros, after 2 numbers the point will be there. But if only one number is there on the top, before that you have to keep 0, not this side. This side you have to keep this 0. Okay children, and we can read it as, and similarly 99 paisa, how you will write the 99 paisa as 0.99. okay, that time I told you 1 by 10 this 0.1, 2 by 10 is 0.2, 2 mm can be written as 0.2, 7 mm can be written as 0.7. Similarly 99 paisa means how you will write 0.99 rupee if you want to convert into rupees. Or if 80 paisa is there, 80 paisa into rupee means how you will write 0.80 rupees. Okay children, now like we discussed before in the 10th part, now we will discuss this for the 100th part also. This is called 100th part only. What is this called? 100th part. Okay children, and then the right side of that is called as, what is the right side of that called? The right side of that is called decimal part, and this is called whole number part. This is ones and this is tens. How many tens are there? 1 tens and 7 ones, that is 17. And then this is decimal point. What is this called? Decimal point. We call it as decimal. What is this called? Decimal. And then this is the tenths place and this is the hundredths place. So how many tens are there? 4 out of 10, that is 4 tenths. This is 8 out of 100, that is 8 hundredths. Now that is when 10 parts are there, out of 10 parts, how many parts is colored? 4 parts. Now for example this, it is divided into 100 parts. Out of 100 parts, how many parts we are taking? Only 8 parts. That is 8 out of 100 and this is 4 out of 10. So just now I told you how we can write this 0.4 and this how we can write it as 0.08. So this number is 17.48. Understood children? Now how many paisa does a matchbox cost? Now they are asking the cost of a matchbox. The matchbox costs 50 paisa. How much is given here? 50 paisa. Now how many matchboxes can be got for rupees 2 rupee 50 paisa? That is, if you have 2 rupee 50 paisa, how many matchboxes will you get? Now answer. Now cost of a matchbox is first one matchbox 50 paisa. Now amount he has to buy for matchboxes is 2 rupee 50 paisa. That how will split it as 2 rupees 50 paisa. And 1 rupee is how many paisa? 100 paisa. We are converting into paisa fully. That is 2 into 100 plus 50 paisa. That is because 1 rupee is 100 paisa. That equals to 200 paisa plus 50 paisa. That is 250 paisa. So the number of matchboxes for 2 rupee 50 paisa is equal to 250 divided by 50. Because this is in the paisas, I converted the rupees also into paisas. So 250 divided by 50 is equal to 5 matchboxes will get for rupees 250. Understood children how we did that? This is in rupees, yes or no? 2 rupee 50 paisa. The cost is 50 paisa. So what I did now, I converted this 2 rupee 50 paisa into paisa, and then one matchbox 50 paisa. So 250 paisas, how many I will get? 250 by 50, that equal to 5. Or one more method what you can do, simply we can say that one matchbox 50 paisa, 2 matchboxes 100 paisa. 100 paisa means how much it is? 1 rupee. Next 2 matchboxes for 1 rupee. So for 2 rupees how many you will get? 4 plus more how much left? 50 paisa. 4 plus 1, that equal to 5. This way also you can do it. Okay. Now the third question, how many rupees does the soap cost? What is the cost of the soap given in that? 8.75, that is 8 rupees 75 paisa. The soap costs 8 rupees 75 paisa. Fourth question, Arun wanted to buy a soap. He has a 5 rupee coin, 2 1 rupee coins and 4 half rupee coins. Write in rupees what money he will get back. So now what they are telling, he want to buy the soap. What is the cost of the soap? 8 rupees 75 paisa. And the money he has is he has a 5 rupee coin, that is 5 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin, 2 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee coins are 2 and 4 half rupee coins. Half rupee means 50 paisa. Now write in rupees what money he will get back. How much money he will get back, they are asking us. Now first, what is the money he is having with him? 5 rupee coin, 1 is there. So 1 into 5. Next 2 1 rupee coins. How many 1 rupee coins are there? 2. 2 into 1. Okay. 2 into 1 and 4 half rupee coins, that is 4 into 0.5. Half 5 means 50 paisa. 50 paisa will write is 0.5. Okay. So that is 5 plus 2 plus 4 into 0.5. 4 50 paisa coins will be how much, tell me? 2 50 paisa coins will make 1 rupee. So 4 50 paisa coins will make 2 rupees, that is 5 plus 2 plus 2, that is 9 rupees. Now what is the cost of the soap? 8 rupee 75 paisa. Now what they are asking the question, write in rupees what money he will get back. So how much he will get back, tell me? What is the amount he is having? 9 rupees. I have added this, that's it. 5 rupee coin, that is 1 5 rupee coin 5 rupees, 2 1 rupee coin 2 rupees, 4 half rupee coins. Half rupee means 50 paisa. So 4 50 paisas will make 2 rupees, that is 9 rupees he is having. The cost of the soap is 8 rupees 75 paisa. So how much he will get means, what you will do, if you are having 10 chocolates, you have eaten 5 chocolates, how many are left means what you will do, you will subtract. Similarly here also, so Arun will get back 9 minus 875, that is either first you convert it into paisas. First convert 9 rupee into paisa means, when you convert into paisas, what you will do, you will multiply by 100. If rupees you have to convert, if paisas you have to convert into rupees, you will divide by 100. Always remember that paisa, if you are converting to rupee, you will divide by 100. If rupees you are converting into paisa, you will multiply into 100. Okay, always remember this. So first I converted everything into paisa. 9 rupee means 900 paisa, because here rupees is also there, paisa is also there. That's why we converted, and this will become 875 paisa. So 900 minus 875 is 25 paisa. So in rupees we have to write means, how we'll write it as, just now we learnt it, 0.25 paisa, because just now I told you 99 paisa, how will write it into rupees? 0.99. Similarly 25 paisa into rupees 0.25. Just now I told you paisa to rupees means, what you have to do, you have to divide by 100. So when you divide 25 by 100 means it is 0.25, because 1 by 100 means, how will write it at 0.01. So 25 by 100 means 0.25. Okay children, understood how we did this? Otherwise, if you are doing directly like this also you can do, but rupees you keep separately, paisas you keep separately. 9 rupees, that is 9.00. Next, decimal point should be exactly be there, 8.75. Then this will become, here what you will get, you have to borrow, this will become 8, this will become 9, and this will become 10. So 10 minus 5, 5, 9 minus 7, 2, 8 minus 8, 0, 0.25. Did I get it? If you are subtracting here only, do it in this way. Otherwise, convert into paisa and then convert into rupees. An egg costs 2.5 rupees. How much will 1.5 dozen cost? Now, the first question is, egg costing rupees 2 rupee 50 paisa. 1.5 dozen means how much ma? 1 dozen. 1 dozen means how many items will be there in 1 dozen? 12 items will be there in 1 dozen. And half dozen. Half dozen means half of 12. Half of 12. 12 ka half kitna hai? 12 by 2, that is 6. So 1.5 dozen means 12 plus 6, that equals to 18. Understood? 1 dozen means 12. Half of 12, half dozen means half of 12, that is 6. So 12 plus 6, 18. Now, what is the cost of 18 eggs? Means what you will do? You multiply 18 with 250. If one chocolate is 2 rupees, cost of 2 chocolates is 2 into 2. Similarly, 1 egg 2 rupee 50 paisa. 1.5 dozen how much they are asking. So 18 into 2 rupee 50 paisa. This you can do it in two ways ma. Either change this into paisa and then multiply. Otherwise this way. That is, it can be written as 18 into 2 plus 18 into 0.50. 18 into 2 is 36 and 0.50 means half rupee. Yes or no? So 18 into half rupee means how much it will be? 9 rupees. That is half of 18. That is 9 rupees. So you will get it as 45 rupees. Otherwise, the other way how you can do this, you have to convert this into paisas. So if you convert it into paisa, it will become how much? 18 into 250 paisa. So now when you convert into paisa, what you will do? You will multiply with 100. We learned 2 rupee 50 paisa means 250 paisa. 4 rupee 50 paisa, 4.50 is equal to 450 paisa if we convert it into paisas. So if you multiplied 18 into 250, how much you will get? 4,500 you will get, and this is in paisa because we converted it into paisa. Again, if you have to convert into rupees, what you have to do? You have to divide by 100. So 4,500 divided by 100 is equal to 45 rupees. Understood? Either this way you can do or this way you can do. Now, so the money left with him is, how much money did the mother give him? 60 rupees. It's given here. See, he has taken 60 rupees. So 60 minus 45, 15 rupees. Now next question. How many pens can he buy? How many pens can Kannan buy? How much money is left? What is the cost of what is the cost of 1 pen? 6 rupee 50 paisa. So 1 pen 6 rupee 50 paisa. How much money is left out with him? 15 rupees. So now Kannan can buy how many pens? 2 pens, because 1 pen 650, 2 pens 13 rupees. That's it. More he can buy? No. And how much money is left with him? 15 minus 13, 2 rupees. Understood, children? Now, sixth question. The price of 2 pens is rupees dash. Can she buy 2 pens? Can I buy 2 pens with rupees 13? So what is the cost of 1 pen? 6 rupee 50 paisa. So how much she is asking? 2 pens. 1 pen 6 rupee 50 paisa. So 6 pens, either 6 plus 6 12, 50 plus 50 1 rupee 13 rupees, or 650 into 2 if you multiply, you will get 13 rupees. Anyway you can do. So will you get 2 pens or not? Yes, she can buy 2 pens of price rupees 13. So we'll continue in the next part. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.